Hi kids.
Hi.
Welcome back to the channel. Today is what? What is today?
Today is Sunday, July 25th, 2021.
So we've been MIA. We've kind of been sporadic. We've been trying to put out a video like every Sunday, and we've just been busy, and life happens like that sometimes. But we are trying to grow the channel, so please hit like and subscribe. We've got a bunch of good information today, some of it on the housing market and some of it on inflation. And it's not doom and gloom, it's just the facts. It's just what's really going on. Two things. The first thing is, before I get into this great information, I'm going to tell you this. Number one is, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some dude that spent his stimmy on a camera and a microphone.
Mm-hmm. One microphone.
One mic. That's all the stimmy would afford me. I need more stimmy. Hey, you know what? This administration, it looks like we're going to get some more stimmy. I don't think they're going to stop spending. UBI is probably here to stay.
Probably need it with all that back to school shopping we did.
Oh, Lord. I couldn't believe how many people were out spending. I'm like, where are these people? According to Shadow's stats, the unemployment rate is roughly 25%. So that's significant. Like, where are these people getting this money to spend? Are they just racking up that debt on that credit card? I think that's probably the most likely thing. Don't you? Yeah. Anyways, we've made a commitment to try to keep these videos to 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, wait a minute. I forgot the other thing. The other thing is that I'm not a financial advisor, and we don't own the rights to any of this music. Hmm?
True.
Okay, so there it is. I'm trying to keep the videos to 10 minutes because, there's a lot of information,
and he talks a lot.
Okay, it's love. It's real love. She puts up with me. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the info. You want to hit that timer, please? 10-minute timer. Okay, so when the 10 minutes is up, it's up. The timer goes off, and then we're just going to close out the show, and hope you guys have a great week. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here it is. Guess what's back? Guess what has reared its ugly head?
What is it?
How about zero down mortgages? Ooh, my Lord. Look at that. Thank you for blowing that up, because I can't see. So I really appreciate you doing that. Zero down mortgages are back, according to the OCR. And I don't think they're making it up. I think it's probably legitimate. So go ahead and scroll down for me, babe. I want to find out what is the difference between the last time, like with the subprime loans, and this wave of zero down financing. What's going on there? Here it is. The only significant differences between this current crop of exotic zero down mortgages to yesteryear's so-called no down subprime category are today's mortgage ban. I'm sorry, I got caught up. I read it all wrong. It's like, wait a minute, was that the right voice inflection? No, it was totally wrong. There's a comma missing somewhere there, I think. No? It's just me. Okay, yesteryear's so-called no-down subprime category are today's mortgages ban balloon payments and prepayment penalties. So there's no balloon payments at the end of the loans. That's not allowed anymore. And also, if I pay my loan off early, they can't give me a bunch of penalties for that. That's the only difference. You get that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a crapshoot, because if people don't have skin in the game, money down on a house, then they can easily pull out and just go into foreclosure. There's no skin in the game.
Much like in 2008 when they referred to it as jingle mail, like people were just putting the keys in an envelope, mailing it back to the bank, right? Jingle mail. So that's awfully scary. But I think our leaders, certainly our leaders are aware of this, right?
You would think.
The people, the leaders of the free world, they probably have a firm grasp on this. Let's see what Fed Chairman Powell has to say. What's he saying about it? Powell plays down direct link of Fed's purchases of mortgage bonds and the spike in home prices. Now, why he would play that down? I mean, he must think that Americans are idiots, right? Because right now they're buying, these mortgage-backed securities at like 40 billion a week or a month? 40 billion a month? Babe, can you scroll down here? What are they spending? Let's see. Oh, the Fed is buying 80 billion of treasuries and 40 billion of mortgage-related securities each month. Okay? You don't think that has an effect on the housing market? So here he played it down. Scroll down just a little bit, babe. Mortgage-backed security purchases really work a lot like treasury purchases because he says they are not especially important in what's happening with housing prices, he said. Really? Well, if they're not really that important, then why don't you just stop? It doesn't make any sense. If they're not that important, just stop purchasing them, right?
Right.
The logic is off. But scroll down, here's something even more interesting. He says the good news is, keep scrolling down, babe. Oh, here we go. Powell said the good news is, on higher home prices, is that this is not driven by the kind of reckless, irresponsible lending that led to the housing bubble, that led to the financial crisis, the last financial crisis. What? Is that? Really? Because I think we just read that zero down mortgages are back, right? Mm-hmm. So this is not driven by the kind of reckless, irresponsible lending that led to the housing bubble, that led to the last financial crisis. Actually, I think that lending is going on. Mm-hmm. It's unbelievable. So here's the thing, is that now you have a bunch of people that are caught up in this hysteria, that house prices are just going to keep going up, keep going up. They've started to turn. You want to know how I know they've started to turn, babe?
I think I know.
Okay, I think you probably know too, but that's no fair. Because she has to listen to my garbage all day long. But here's how you can tell. I get a lot of questions about people like, what do you think, all real estate is local. So people want to know about their particular area. Here's how you tell if there's a change in the real estate market in your particular area. There's 3 keys to it. And you could do it just by looking at Zillow. Here's the 3 keys. Number 1, listings have increased, okay? If you pull up Zillow and you look at your neighborhood and you see a lot more homes for sale than it was 2 months ago, which is probably the case, then you know there's a change, okay? Number 2, not only are there a lot more homes that are listed, but days on market is increasing. You're seeing homes right here in our own community that have been on the market now for 40 to 60 days. That was not happening 2 months ago, okay? So,
you pull up Zillow now, it looks like it has the chicken pox. 2 months ago, it was acne free.
Yeah, it was. It really was acne free 2 months ago. Okay, and the third key is to see if it's changing in your area, to see if the real estate is changing in your area. Do you see homes that have price reductions? We're starting to see that on Zillow in our neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Price reduced, price reduced. Okay, the winds of change are here in our area. Check those 3 keys in your area to see if real estate is changing where you are. But actually, if you believe that housing is just going to go up, there's a neat little survey that they do every month. It's called the National Housing Survey. Click on the next link there, babe, if you would. Scroll to the top real quick. Fannie Mae does this every month, okay? So consumers increasingly adamant that it's a good time to sell and a bad time to buy a home. So you cannot have those 2 truths going on and real estate continue to just blow up. You can't have that. It doesn't work like that. Look, this is the first time that it's ever been this bad. According to this poll, if you scroll down to there you go, babe. Scroll down to the graph. There you go. Okay, so the thick black line there, that represents good time to buy. The blue line represents good time to sell. Look, for the very first time, these two lines are they're complete opposite. So 77% of Americans, according to this, believe it's a good time to sell. They're probably right. And according to this, what is it, babe? Let me move that mouse around here. Oh, it's not going to do it. What is it? Oh, 64% of Americans believe it's a bad time to buy. So you have a lot of Americans believing it's a good time to sell. A lot of Americans believing it's a bad time to buy. What do you think? What is the outcome? What do you think is going to happen? There's going to be a correction. I haven't even mentioned the forbearances that are going on that are going to soon hit them. I haven't even gone into any of that crap. But man, things are changing. The winds of change are here. Regardless of where you live, look for about a 6 to 12 month window, and your real estate market is likely to look a whole lot different. And it's going to be a favorable change for those folks holding out to like make a purchase for their families, okay? All right, so how can the housing market keep going up and people are just like, what? People are making that much money to pay $450,000 for a tract home?
No, it's ridiculous.
We couldn't afford to buy our home that we own now at what it's valued on Zillow today. We wouldn't be able to afford that.
We'd be housebroke. We'd have to stay home every day.
That's right. We certainly would. And guess what's happening? You think that people are like, oh, they're making great money now. Like the economy's back, really? Look on the next clip. Guess what they're calling it? The Great Resignation gains steam as return to work plans take effect. So a lot of people are like, yeah, I've been working remotely and it's just been too good. It's too good for my lifestyle. Oh my Lord, it's that quick? Oh, you said, that's it. I had more to go into.
Sorry, you'll have to wait till next week.
Hey guys, listen, keep stacking your chips. Pay off that debt, okay? Buy some water, buy some non-perishable foods. Security is your number one issue though. Security, you can't go wrong with it. I can go on forever. We love you guys. We'll see you next week. Thank you for joining us.
All right, see you guys next week.
Later.